And so it's really difficult today for me to say goodbye, you know.
You belong in our home. No matter what you've gone through, you're not alone. I am here to show you love. You don't have to do anything, you are enough. No, now I am known. I am known. No, now I am known. I am known. Now I am known.
Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never have to miss any of our episodes. So this is Buddy. He's been with us for 2 weeks. He's joining another family. We'll miss him. He's been with us. Who's you gonna miss the most?
Basically everyone.
You're gonna miss everyone, but we're gonna miss you as well. And we're gonna see you often, okay? You're not going far from us. So we love you and we enjoy you. And we know we're gonna see you, right?
Yeah.
Yes. He's a good kid. We're really excited and he changed our lives. It's amazing what they do for us. What are we gonna build?
This one.
Okay, this one. So, what are you gonna miss the most here?
I would say Anthony.
Oh, you're gonna miss Anthony. So, what are you gonna miss about Anthony? He's cool.
Yeah.
He helps you build things.
Okay, sometimes.
Sometimes, I see. Yeah. So, how does it feel? How do you feel when you have to move all the time?
Well, since I've been doing it so much, it really don't bother me anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes me sad they have to move all the time.
I've been doing it since I was a baby. Really?
Yeah, really?
Mm.
Oh, I get that. Sad that you don't have to move. No child should be moving. You know, the family where you're gonna go is really close to us. So we're gonna be seeing you some weekends. Can we invite you come and stay some nights?
Yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend the night with my brother too.
Oh, that's good.
I hope.
Yes, you hope so. I know you hope so. Well, so here's the thing. We really love you, and we got to learn so much about you. I love your joy. I love you work hard, but also I love that you love my kids. It was really fun watching you play and do all things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are we gonna build today?
This, but I used to know dinosaurs, so I used to know the name of this, but I don't remember.
So guys, this is really the honest and what also comes in foster care. You know, we get emergencies and we get to be called. You know, hey, do you have room? Do you have a place for a child? And we'll always say yes. But in the midst of that, it's really also hard to. Yes, we want them to be in a good place. We want them to have better homes as well and stable, or sometimes go back home. But also really hard to see them go. You know, I know we've had him for how many? 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We've had him for 2 weeks and we had Christmas with him. So we bonded, we know him. And today is his last day with us. And, you know, for me as a dad, you know, it's hard to say goodbye. But at the same time, that, you know, permanence, they don't have to move from one end to the other, is our prayer, you know. So our house is small. We don't have enough room for permanence or for having more kids. That's our prayer. That I would really like to have a bigger home so I can have more kids, so he didn't have to move. But we don't have enough. But we love him, and we're gonna see him often because he's not going away from us. So that's the joy of being a foster parent.
First, we're building the body.
Yes, we're building a body. Yes, absolutely. Yes, so he's teaching me some things, as you can see.
I mean, two of those.
Yes. So I grew up, I had never seen Legos. So I have a hate and love for Legos. They are annoying. You take them to bed or you're walking in the middle of the night and boom, you can hear them going through your feet and you're like, ow, ow. But at the same time, they're really entertaining to my kids. My kids can spend hours and hours in a basket of Legos, you know, playing things and creating things, and it's really cool for them, for their imaginary mind to do. So it's really cool to see. But also, this is how we bond. This is how we get to know our kids. This is how we get to love them, but also get to know a little about them, you know. So it's a cool thing to build things. It might seem tedious and sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing, but it really creates bonding. I get to know what he loves. He gets to know what I like. And that's really how we work with our kids. It's kind of fun. So this is really a joy. Absolutely. This is how we build memories. Isn't it fun? It's fun. This little birdie, we're gonna miss him. So today, the kids are at school, they weren't happy, you know, but it will be me taking him to his good home that we love so much, and we're looking forward to seeing him grow and do well. So it's really exciting. I love fostering, don't get me wrong. It's like the best thing. I found my calling. It's something I love to do, but it can be so hard at the same time. You know, as you guys know, this Christmas we get a phone call for an emergency. So we've had this little one for a couple weeks, and he's a good kid, and we love him, and he bonded with my kids, and he's just a wonderful kid, you know. But we also get to know their stories, you know, that touch us the most. And sometimes we are unequipped, or we don't have enough resource to take care of everyone, but we try to do the best we can. So in this case, he's really been part of our family. He's a good kid, but at the same time, we found a home for him. So he's gonna be moving. And so it's really difficult today for me to say goodbye, you know. I can tell you, I've been trained to deal with trauma. I've been trained to how to be the best parent I can be. But there's one part that is really hard to learn, how to say goodbye, you know. And as I'm packing his things, I pack them and then I put them down. I'm like, does he have to go, you know? But of course he has to go. So that is the fun, or the not fun, of being a foster parent. That, yes, you know, he's been my kid, you know, that you made sure he had everything he needs every day, every night, every morning, every bit of his life, you know, for a few moments that you're his parent. But at the same time, that in a blink of an eye, he's gone. You know, that we have to say goodbye. But in this case, you know, I have really joy, you know, that he's not going that far, that he bonded with my kids, that we'll be visiting him soon, that we'll get to see him often. You know, I love the way we make extended families, you know, that we get to love his kids, but somehow we also stay in their lives. So which is kind of neat. So as much as it's hard to say goodbye, as much as it's hard to say, man, you know, why do you have to? But at the same time, that we know the best future is ahead of him. And we can do the best we can to support him and make sure that he gets the best support he can. So that's the joy of being a foster parent, you know, that I truly love what I do, you know. But as I said, man, really hard to say goodbye. And I'm the one who has to pack his things and make sure that they are where they need to be. And it's, you know, it's sad. You know, this morning before my little ones left, they're like, you know, will we see him again? I'm like, absolutely. You see him, you know. So today is, no, not a good day. But at the same time, for him, it's a good day. We can find him a permanent home for him to be. So I just dropped my little one at the other house. He was smiling. The other kids there, so he's gonna really love it, you know. But at the same time, just, you know, a joy to see that there are families who are willing to take in kids, willing to love on kids that need us the most. So it's really a joy, and for us and other foster parents, it's, you know, it's like click. We get to understand each other. We get to know what our kids going through. So to see them, you know, they had written a welcome, written his, you know, his names on his bed, written, you know, just his names and everything, that he feels comfortable, or he can feel like this is home for him. So it's really cool to see that. And it's a joy, you know, sad to see him go, but also a joy to see him have a really home that loves him so much that they would take care of him, but also that we keep in touch with him. So it's really a joy to see and to witness as well. But yes, hard as a parent to say goodbye. And he's some people who say, well, I cannot be a foster parent because it's hard. I get attached, so I would find it really hard to say goodbye. But I think we're humans, you know, we connect, we love, and I think that's what makes even you as a special parents too, when you can get attached, because we're not robots, you know, but we get to love and show emotion, and that's really what it takes, that we get to love on them. But here's what it changes. It changes their lives. It gives them a hope. It gives them love. It gives them safety. Yes, as I said, it's hard to let them go. We get attached, but we get to love on them for the rest of their lives. So I love that, and it's hard, to be honest, yes, but I love that we get to really impact the life of a child and put them in a safe and loving home by just opening our homes for them and giving them an opportunity to be loved, to be known, and to be seen. So for you who like to say you don't want to get attached, trust me, it is the best way to love on someone. When you get attached to them, that you get to know how they feel, you get to provide for them every day. That's what attachment is, and that's how we get to show them that we love them. So it's fun, really fun. So thank you guys, we really appreciate it. This week has been a wonderful week. Yes. What would you like to say?
Thank you for the presents you guys got me. I love them all, and thank you for the gift cards, and thank you all so much for the food.
Yes, the goodies.
We got lemon Doritos. We got spicy.
My favorite. Absolutely. Thank you for the snacks.
Thank you.
I know my kids would love this to take them to school. Probably they'll be gone in a few days, but thank you so much. And also, don't forget to subscribe so you never have to miss any of our episodes. So thank you. Have a wonderful week. Bye. We love you. Bye.
No.